Clean these. Okay. My face is red. Oh, my face was red. Okay. All right. Do. Okay. There we go. All right. So just using sharing with this. It goes. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. I just do this and then some of that. Okay. How do I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, spiritual and sharing to Telegram. Telegram. Yep, okay, that one. I want that one. And I want Facebook. Where's Facebook? I do what I gotta do. Share to news feeds. Let's see. End. Psychedelics. Next, okay. On there. Turn on. Okay, alright, there we go. One more to go. Facebook. And okay, hang on. Strange machine. Alright, sharing to news feed. Next. And share. Okay. That one. And one more. Because I'm just going to do this. And group. Where's groups? Group. Okay. That one. And share. And this one. And post. Okay. But. Okay. I think I got everything. Awesome. Okay. Wait a minute, I might just wait a minute, see what happens. But yes, anyway, I know this topic's gonna get me in trouble with the spiritual community because they have a thing with substances. Oh God, that was loud. Seriously, why are glass cases always loud when they close? I don't like it. But yes, I'll give it a minute, see if anyone pops up. Oh yeah, and my eyes have been bothering me. What the heck? There's nothing, it's still bothering me. I'll give it a minute, see if anyone pops up. Oh my eye, okay. Yeah, I'm sure you guys know what's the inside of my eyeball. My eye socket, I should say. But yes. I'll wait. A couple of minutes, see if anyone shows up. That was not okay. Oh, my hair's a mess. Okay. Flat. Let's see. Okay. Let's give it a minute. If anyone pops up. Yep. Give it a minute. Okay. Alright, you know what? I might just start talking because, yeah, who knows when people show up to show up. Yes, okay. Whew. That's like I'm very nervous all of a sudden. Wow. Okay. Yes. Yep. Okay. So this isn't a reading video, which probably why I shouldn't up yet. But yeah. Oh look, there's a person. That's one person. But yes. Okay. All right. Hello, whoever you are. Yes. Okay. So yeah, like the title of the video says, this is going to be about psychedelics and spirituality. Yes, that's what it's going to be about. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to talk. People show up, they show up, whatever. Anyway, so yes, okay, because I know a lot of the spiritual community are all about take LSD and take shrooms and take pots of marijuana, you achieve some great enlightenment. Not really, no. That's not how it works, actually. I mean, like, they open the door, but it's not something you need to do, because honestly, we all have everything inside us. So, you know, if you open up the end of, yeah. I'm rambling, I know. Like, I am rambling. Anyway, okay. Like, all right, let's try again. So, yes. Yeah, like the title says, the video is about spirituality and psychedelics, you know, taking them with to do spiritual practices or not to take them doing spiritual practices and all this other stuff. Anyway, so yes, because I know a lot of people in the spiritual community are not going to like me saying this, so I am fully prepared for the backlash. I hope, because I've got the backlash before whenever I brought this topic up. So yes, anyway. Psychedelics are not needed for spiritual practices. At all. They're not needed. A lot of people are going to disagree with me, but they really aren't. Because all they do is show an illusion of what could be. Really, all they're doing is showing you an illusion of what could be, or you know what you can achieve without them. And like you can use them to open the door to get into it, but it really is up to you to step into it. And the spiritual community does not like me saying this because they like to use excuses and have crutches, which is what psychedelics are. They're a crutch, because especially once you got the dependent on them, everyone just kind of jumps in and they're all like, oh, you gotta take shrooms, you gotta take LSD. You only have the experience if you'll take shrooms and all this other crap that they keep telling you to take. That's like, seriously. And yes, and hello, Donna. Is that Donna or Deborah? Donna. Doria. Yes, hello, Doria. And so yeah. And okay. And it's like people seem to think that psychedelics are going to give them an edge with the spirits. But the thing with psychedelics is that a lot of them are have been mixed with other substances that aren't good for the body, and people seem to forget that as well. Of course, you can take whatever you want. I mean, like, yes, you can take whatever you want. And yes, what was the comment? Okay, I agree. It's just a tool to develop and enhance spiritually. It can, be a tool, but I find a lot of people become very dependent on it. Like, whenever I've brought it up in the spiritual groups on Facebook, and I've said this to them in the spiritual communities on Facebook, that psychedelics aren't needed. People have what I like to call a conniption, which is my word for a fit. They have a literal fit over it. Like you mentioned it, all of a sudden I've got like like 200 comments telling me not to be judgmental and how I need to go into shrooms and try this and try that, because only if I try it, I would just know. I'm like, I don't need to try it. I do fine without it. Like they're not necessary, like at all. Of course, you can use them to get started, but if it gets to the point where you're dependent on them and taking them every single time you want to connect and have a meditation, what are you really opening yourself up to? Because the mind and everything is just, you know people's minds are just, a lot of people's minds are just full of shit. This mind's just full of shit, and it's like then you take marijuana or you take LSD or shrooms or something to open up the spirits. Everything comes in. I mean everything. Like a lot of the time a lot of times you can get like bad negative spirits as well, which is especially when you're doing spiritual practices like the Ouija board and other things. Like I got told by Seth, I think it was, a few years back when I was just starting on the Ouija board. He's like, Della, no drugs. I'm like, okay, no drugs. I got my orders, no drugs, which means I don't take anything. I don't even drink alcohol anymore. I don't think I've had a drink on the belt 15 years. When was the last? I don't even know when the last time I took a drink was. Oh well. Anyway, if I want something fun, I can have a mocktail. Anyway, that's fine. But yes, back to the topic. Yeah. Yeah, it can be a tool, yeah. Like Bishop says, it's like a permission slip, I guess, to get you started, but it's not really necessary. And I would never encourage anyone to go around doing psychedelics to open up spiritually, because, like I said, you don't know who you're letting in. You really don't. Especially since a lot of them are mixed with other chemicals and things like that. Now, when it comes to people like shamans and medicine people, Native American shamans, all that type of stuff, their body has been trained and their mind has been trained how to accept and deal with what comes through. They're trained to do it. A lot of people that in the spiritual community over here seem to think it's just gonna give them a cool experience. Okay. All right. Yeah. You do that and go on the Ouija board. Oh, yeah, you get an experience, all right. Then you won't like it, and you'll be running around saying, "Oh, the Ouija board's evil because you were stupid and took drugs." Yeah. Yeah. People. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm going into rambling stages. It takes up. Ooh, I am hyped up. Okay. And yes. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people in the spiritual community swear by psychedelics because they are very protective of their belief systems, and you can't tell them no, because then they lose their shit. Quite literally lose their shit at you because you've said something to them that they don't like. But yes. So yeah, main point, psychedelics are not needed for a spiritual experience, because whatever the psychedelic can do, with enough training, you can do yourself. That's really it. Really, I mean, I've never needed to take them. I've never needed to take them at all. Yeah, they're just not really needed at all, But yes, people around. That's all I wanted to do. What's going on here? My phone is buzzing. What's happening? There's people. Yep. Okay. What else is next? Anything else I want to say on the topic? Yeah, not really something that you need to be dependent on psychedelics. And yes, people do not like when I say that. And I know this video is all over the place, so I should have prepared more. But yes, anyway. Um, anything else I wanted to say on that? Um, mm, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I know people have opened up, have had, being able to open up because of psychedelics, but then they get a crutch and it's on it, and then they become dependent and addicted. Because people do get addicted to them because they feel like it'll give them a well a high like a high every time they take it, and then they just kind of the experience doesn't come from them, it comes from the drug or the plant or whatever we're calling it nowadays. So yes, and like I said, you can't take drugs and do spiritual practices. I mean, you can't take drugs, do spiritual practices, and expect to get high vibrational information, because high vibrational information won't come through if you're taking substances. It just won't. It just because anything can hijack it because you're not in control of what you're doing. If you're not in control to something else, and it's like you're your control over something else to bring in the information and things like that. So you're not being able to filter because you're in a state of uncontrol, I guess you could call it, of uncontrol, and trying to, you know, get good high vibe information when you are drugged. To put it simply, you're drugged. You've been drugged by something. So yes, I think that might be all. I'm not sure what I want to say. They're very quiet. I'm like, you guys don't talk much. Like I can see people popping up, but I'm not seeing anyone talking about it, about saying anything other than Doria. Hello, Doria. Like I said. Um, then yes, people just kind of, yep. I think that might be it. I think I've said everything I want to say about psychedelics and spirituality and how they're not needed. But so, yes. Okay. And that's it, I think. I might go. Should I go or should I talk about something else with it? Yeah, I know I ramble. I am a rambling person. So it happens when I don't always have my thoughts together. But yes, I got kind of inspired to do this video, so I'm doing it. And you know what? That might be it. Because, yep. Okay. I might go. Okay. All right, that's it. That's the end.